All right, guys, how's everyone doing tonight?
Yeah.
Good. It's participation. Beautiful. Okay, so I ref intramurals. I ref intramural sports, and I know you guys are all jealous because I get to get these really cool things. They're called reffing stripes. I get to look like a zebra, and let me tell you, these reffing stripes, chick magnets. They're absolutely chick magnets. I like to wear them out to the ghetto sometimes. I'll like stand on the corner, have my whistle right here, and like, you know, a pretty lady walks by, and I'm like, "Hey, baby, how about you come on over here and blow on my whistle?" I mean, granted, it hasn't worked yet, but you know, it's like a work in progress, and hopefully someone will bite sooner or later. But like, besides the reffing stripes, like the job's actually pretty cool. There's only like one part that I like really hate because it just makes me sad. It's like when I have to ref flag football, like men's competitive flag football, because like I'm standing there and I almost feel like I'm gonna cry because these kids that come down, they just look like they're so good and they're stuck playing intramurals. Like I feel like I see them coming down, I'm like, why are these kids here? They should be Division I athletes. What was Jim Tressel doing? They're like decked out in their high school jerseys and their green shorts and green Under Armour socks and green Under Armour wristbands and green Under Armour headbands and green Under Armour shirts. And that's the only thing they're wearing is their green Under Armour shirts because, you know, they gotta show off their muscles. They probably worked out like, what, twice for the past week. But like, when they actually start playing, I'm just like, man, this sucks. I feel so bad. Something must have happened because these kids are so good. I saw a kid do a front flip over the offensive line to score a touchdown. They're just running around doing cartwheels on the field, like kicking the ball. And I was just like, what the hell happened to me? How did they get passed up? They must be injured. And like, having these great athletes out on the field is really beneficial to me as an intramural ref because they help me. When I'm on the field and say like miss a call, they let me know. They let me know. And they must know me well because I ref them so often because they know I'm hard of hearing. And they just love to scream at me. What the hell are you doing? That wasn't pass interference. Oh my God, thank you. Thank you. You're right. I'll go back and check the rule book on that one. That was not flag guarding. That's such a stupid rule. Back in high school, we never had flag guarding. You're right. That's a silly rule. I probably won't ever call that on you again. You're making a valid point right now to me. I probably won't be a dick to you the rest of the night. Oh, thank God. But like the best part about these teams is that they understand. They understand the seriousness. They're not like the silly like co-ed and women's game like teams that come out and try to play for fun and just enjoy time with their friends, taking a break from the studies. No. These kids understand that if they don't win this game, it could probably affect the rest of their lives. Johnny, whoa, what the hell are you doing in a ditch, man? You're 35 years old. Man, back when we played the championship, we fucking lost. We lost and it was just a downward spiral. I started smoking crack and my mom disowned me and I lost my scholarship. And at least they understand. I'm just like happy. And I wanna help these kids. I wanna help these kids and I think that we should get announcers for the game because and let's be honest, anybody could be an announcer because if you listen to any professional sports, all the announcers are just, I don't know whether they pick them up off the street or it's like a 3-year-old kid sitting in the booth. Oh yeah, well, you know, he missed that last shot and probably had he shot it better, it probably would have went in and his team probably would have got 2 points. Well, you know, that's a very valid point, Johnny. His team probably would have got 2 points had he made that last shot. And now the other team has gone down, and it's just a bunch of mumbo jumbo. It's just idiotic. And like when I watch it, I'm like, man, I could do this. I could go on network television and I could announce, and I practice in everyday life. I like walk into class. I'm like, oh, well, you know, you see that girl over there, had she put on 2 right socks, maybe she would have actually got an A on her test. And like with my roommates, you know, like come up to me, they're like, dude, this weekend, tried to meet up with Sarah, And she wouldn't text me back. And I'm just thinking to myself, well, you know, probably had you been better looking when you were born and had better social skills, you probably would have got her number. Oh yeah, that's absolutely right, Shane. Had he just been born with a better jaw feature and that feathered hair, he definitely would have got that girl. All right, guys, I don't have much, so that's my egg. Thank you.